This is video number 2 on the Clark Advanced Shark Tank, and in this video we're going to go over the blower and vacuum system that we've set up in this unit. You can see the white PVC here. That is our blower assembly. Now the vacuum system's a little bit more hidden. What we did in the back, right here, we gave just enough clearance behind the rear window and the table. Probably about 3/4 of an inch clearance, and then we cut a slot in the bottom of the table that goes down to this box right here, which we haven't painted yet. And on the other side of the box is the vacuum hose. And what that does is any chips falling off the back of the table, or in this case being blown off the back of the table, will actually get sucked into that box and go around down this hose and into our dust deputy. Now, if you don't have one of these things hooked up to your vacuum system, these are phenomenal. You can pick them up now for under $100, and it'll save on filters, and you get a lot more efficiency out of your vacuum system. It won't clog up nearly as quickly. You get very little debris and dust in the tank itself of your vacuum unit. Most of it will go through the cyclone, drop down into this 5-gallon pail. Real easy to carry it out. So from the dust deputy, we have this hooked up to a shop vac. This is a Lowe's home improvement model. I would highly recommend getting one that has a high flow. Usually you're going to get into like a 5 or 6 horsepower, maybe even a 6.5 to get into some of the higher flow models. We've got a large hose coming out here. Comes around, and then it goes into our PVC. Now the PVC, we try to make it as large as possible, get the maximum flow, so that's a 2-inch pipe. And what we did is, on both sides here, we teed down to 1.5 inches. That drops down to a street fitting. Now, I would actually recommend necking these down to a 1 inch to get a little bit more flow. I started out with the wider neck here because I didn't want the chips and dust to circulate like a tornado inside the unit, and you can't get there. I mean, if you neck it down enough, you can make it like a leaf blower, and instead of being sucked into the vacuum in the back, it'll just it'll stir it up in the tank. The nice thing is this blower system at minimum will keep the chips away from your cutting head, so that when you look in the unit, you can actually see the progress that you're making. And if you have to stop, make a correction, you have the option, as opposed to having to try to get a brush in there, or using a traditional vacuum system where you can't actually see what that cutter head, your spindle, your router, whatever you have is actually doing. You can also see here as a side, we've got some cam clamps. I might cover that in another video, but essentially that is the vacuum and blower system that we have set here on our shark tank. Feel free to leave your comments below and check out my other videos. Thank you.